we're going to continue with our Last of Us Part 2 speedrun.
What do you mean?
Chronological mode, of course.
I've never been to this. Okay, well, let's see if we can find our own way down. I can still taste that gross water in the back of my throat. One sec. Hey, what were you saying?
Why didn't you come back for us?
Guilt. I just...
Move!
In 1996, Blair Adams was 31 years old and living in Surrey, British Columbia. Although in the past he had struggled with substance abuse and alcoholism, over the previous 2 years he had really gotten his act together and got a great job as a foreman at a local construction. He was known to be a cheerful and friendly guy that did not have any known enemies. That summer, Blair started exhibiting characteristics of mood swings that his mother would describe as being frequent and wild. In a matter of weeks, Blair transformed from being very calm and relaxed, friendly, to being totally panicked all the time and always looking over his shoulder.
Here's our way down.
So stressed out he
If we get to the street,
he began telling his coworkers that he was fairly certain someone was trying him. Blair, I don't think you're okay.
Just a body.
See a doctor. When his
None of
mother
yours?
confronted him about his
No.
erratic, paranoid
Check out the
behavior,
clothes.
he told her, Mom, I really shouldn't tell you about
Here.
it. She said, what's it?
Looks dark down
She
there.
said, Mom, I can't say anything else. And that was it. She could never get any more information out of
I
her.
see how this
Blair's
works.
strange behavior came to a head on Friday, July 5th, when he went to the bank and withdrew all of the cash
Lev,
out of his
are there
account,
infected in this building?
$6,000.
We
And he
always
also
take
emptied
elevators
his
down to the
deposit
bottom,
box,
so
which contained
I don't
thousands of
know.
dollars worth of jewelry and gold. 2 days later, on Sunday, he left his house and drove 30 minutes to Canada-USA border, and he
Spores.
attempted to enter the United States.
Masks
But
on.
being a single guy
I
carrying
don't have one.
cash, jewelry, and acting really nervous, fit the profile of a drug trafficker, and so he was denied it. Frustrated, Blair left and went back to his house, and the next day, which was Monday, he went to his construction site, and he abruptly told his boss that he was quitting, and he didn't even pick up his final paycheck. He left. After leaving the construction site, he went straight to the airport, where he promptly purchased a $1,600 round trip to Frankfurt, Germany. Although we don't know why he wanted
This
to go to
building's
Frankfurt,
fucked.
Germany, he did work there briefly.
Shit.
His flight was supposed to leave the following
Stay
day,
up there, okay?
but immediately after purchasing his plane ticket, Blair suddenly decided that he needed to try again to cross the with him. So he rushed to a friend's house, knocked on her door, she opens it up, and he looks totally disheveled, and he's telling her that someone's trying to kill me, I need your help getting across the border, I just got...
Alright, this part's kind of tricky too.
Got kids, to look much more convincing to do that for me. She was really spooked by his behavior and felt like this is not something I want to get involved with, so she said, sorry, I can't help. So Blair headed home where he hid out
Looks
for the
good.
day, and the next day, Tuesday, he went to the
Right.
airport, but
Back
instead
to
of
Lev.
getting on his flight to Frankfurt, Germany, he went to the front desk and requested a refund, and it was granted. He told them that the person he was going to
What?
and so the only person he could have been talking about was the girl he had briefly had a fling with when he was there for work a year earlier. But later on, investigators would talk to that German girl, and she would say she was not Blair left the airport.
You just gotta get the dodge right. It can be tricky to get the dodge right. Because you can't really look at them, but you also have to know when they're coming, so it can be tricky. So I think it's dodge here. And here. There you go. Perfect.
He paid $770 for this one-way ticket, but he could have just purchased a round trip for half the price. But either way, he boarded the plane that night, and by Wednesday morning, he was in Washington. He got off the plane and rented another car, which was a Toyota Camry, and then drove 500 miles southwest to Knoxville,
what about that?
Tennessee. Blair was not seen in Knoxville
That a fire
until
hose?
about 5:30 p.m. that evening
Lev,
when he
come
showed
get
up
this
at the
down.
gas station complaining
Coming.
of car troubles. So the gas station attendant came out to try to help Blair, and he immediately diagnosed what the problem was. Blair was trying to start his Toyota Camry with the key to his Nissan Altima that he had abandoned in Seattle, Washington. And so the attendant pointed out that was the wrong key. Blair held it up and said, no, this is the one I was using. And the guy's like, no, it clearly says Nissan on it. And so Blair and this gas station attendant
I'm gonna head down.
For this
Be
missing
careful.
Toyota key, Blair's reaching into his pockets, can't find it. Blair ends up calling the rental company, but they wind up closed. And so the gas station attendant says, unfortunately, we're going to have to tow your car, but I'll give you a ride to a nearby hotel. And so Blair accepted the ride, and just after 6 p.m. that night, Blair walked through the front door of the Fairfield Inn, and then promptly turned around and walked out. Walked in, and then walked out. Over and over again, 5 separate times over the course of an hour, before he finally walked up to the front desk and asked for the room. The front desk attendant at the hotel said Blair was totally paranoid, constantly looking over his shoulder, and just totally on edge the entire time. And then after she gave him his room and he paid for it, he took the key, and instead of going up to his room, he just walked out again and then never came back. The following morning, 2 workers arrived at the construction site right across the street from the Fairfield Inn, and they discovered a body. It turned out
That thing was growing into the
missing his
wall.
socks, shoes, and pants. He had scratches on his hands as well as on his face, but none of the abrasions were that significant. There was $4,000 in German, U.S., and Canadian currencies lying on the ground around him. Also spread out around there was his fanny pack full of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry and gold, a black duffel bag that contained maps and receipts, and then also that missing Toyota car key not find the night before. That was lying on the ground as well. Blair's autopsy showed that he had died from a single violent blow to his head, but they had no idea what actually struck his gut. Toxicology reports showed that Blair had no drugs or alcohol in his system. The only DNA evidence that was found at the crime scene was a single long strand of hair that Blair was clutching in his fist. But there's no more information about his hair online. There were no witnesses, but there was a security guard who claimed to have heard screaming, a woman's scream, coming from the area where Blair was discovered at about 3:30. The only lead police had was the sketch of this guy that apparently people had seen Blair talking to outside of the Cracker Barrel restaurant right after Blair. But police were never able to identify this. Investigators were baffled. Blair telling the truth that someone had been trying to kill him. Yeah, when they finally caught up to him, and if so, why didn't he tell authorities? Or was Blair after what it and the state unfortunately still have out no idea. So that's it, guys. If you found the secret in today's episode, let us know in the comments what it is, where you found it, the timestamp, make the first recap.
I wonder if you can do this jump. Oh, it does work. Nice.
And then proceed to make them a cup of coffee. Too much milk. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications. You'll miss our 4 video updates. If you want to get in touch with me, right back to Instagram or Twitter, or platform name is John Collins 46. I also have a ton of content on TikTok, but my username is Collins.
One sec, I gotta find something to watch.
When it ran into some very heavy fog. And so following the captain, both of them a little while later, another vessel.
Oh, I hate this.
Well, aware of unknown position. Now both vessels used radar. Unfortunately, both vessels misinterpreted what they were seeing, so neither of them knew each other as they visual contact they finally made. Like 11 p.m. that night, bow of the Chronological cloud Victoria penetrated 40 feet.
I hate this building. Keep going down. We're almost at the street.
I want to try something real quick. I wonder if you can do jump from here to here. Oh, nice, you can. That could save me some time.
Okay, progress. Live, you doing all right? Yeah, good for you. If I'm being honest, not my best day.
Alright, this part's kind of fun.
After he got off the air, another story developed about the crash. Apparently, the girl was
Alright, basically, it's just a sprint. You gotta deal with this bloater guy, a clicker, another clicker, and you just sprint till you can't sprint no more. Boom, game over.
A quarter. A quarter of what? What?
Back on the air, this time he would talk about his daughter. He also talked about how hard it was to live without them. Linda would make
You can take your mask off.
stepfather.
The hospital. It's right there.
We did it.
We sure did.
1997.
You see that elevator right there?
Livestock. After he became balanced in 97, a farmer in Indonesia was
Let's get out of here.
livestock through a thick sugarcane field.
Let's not tell the others about what
After
happened.
he became balanced down, he noticed a strange
Can I ask you a question?
that seemed totally out of place. He wanted to dig it up,
Hmm.
but it wasn't on his property. So instead, he walked back to the village. He told the village leader about the strange pile of earth. Just as he was under it. So the village leader and some other men head back out to the field to find the dirt pile. And the first thing they do is they poke it with a stick. The stick went right into the pile, a soft pile of dirt. They pulled it out. This horrible stench filled the air coming out of the ground. Worried about what they might find underneath the pile, and decides to leave it alone and go back to the village and tell authorities about it.
Got someone in the water. Trespasser.
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me! It's Abby!
Abby? It's Abby. Shit.
Pretty quickly, the
She
shovel
alone?
strikes something
Open the gate.
soft inside of the mound. And so after delicately removing some more dirt, they discover a woman's face looking right back at them.
Hey guys,
Here, she's been buried in
Jesus, you swim here?
thrown dirt on top of
the
her
boat
head.
got fucked.
At this point, the authorities did come
I need
out.
to grab
They
some
were
medical
able to
supplies.
identify the
I'm doing a
body
thing for Isaac.
belonging to a 21-year-old
We're moving all these assets to Isaac.
After asking
does he
around
need?
the village about the girl, the police
I can't
determined
talk about it.
last time anyone
It's something away from the fob.
3 days earlier,
Well,
when
everything's
she left
getting
her
moved
house
out and packed up.
But after
Take
that,
a look,
no
see
one
if anyone's got what you need.
Just a few hours
Hey, is
after
Nora
the
around?
discovery,
Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
driver came
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
3 days
Okay,
earlier,
thanks.
April 4th, so the
How are
same
they
day
still getting new recruits?
last.
Maybe they're
She
brainwashing
had
all the
come to town to
trespassers
ask
that
for
enter
a
the
ride.
city.
When she got to the rickshaw, he asked where she wanted to go. She said she did not want to tell him specifically where she was going. Instead, she just wanted him to drive in a particular direction, and she would give him more information about how to get where she wanted to go as they got closer. So this really intrigued the driver. So after he began
Oh
going,
yeah, I'm switching back to Ellie now, huh? Because there's a gap in time between. What? Okay, I guess I'm not switching back to Ellie.
Compartment syndrome.
That's weird.
Fuck. Yeah,
Chronological mode is so weird.
All doing okay?
fine.
She was so fucked up after Isaac talked to her.
Isaac talked to her?
After he found out you left base, Isaac interrogated all of us. He was rough on her.
Did anyone talk?
Initially, Siraji said no, he had not been with her, and he had no
Nora,
Where are you two going?
to grab Abby. The boat's ready to head out.
Well, I still got boxes on the third floor. Can you two bring them first?
Boat's pretty full.
Come on, I don't want to be here all day.
He'd also killed
Fine.
dozens of other women
Thanks.
the same way and buried them.
They're gone.
The police went out to the field and started looking around. They found all these mounds of dirt all over
And you're okay?
under them were women buried
Always.
up to their neck. After the
Well,
excavation,
Manny's been worried sick about you.
they found
You know I'm here?
42
I bet he will soon.
Truthfully, that was just a guess.
So what's Owen's
During
plan
his
with
trial, Siraji explained in detail why he did the things he did. He said back in 1986,
Okay.
earlier, he had this vivid dream
So,
where his father
what's Owen's plan once Mel gets that arm off?
saliva of 7 women. He did that. He was immortal. When
He's been
Siraji woke
talking
up,
about Santa
he didn't
Barbara.
chalk up this experience as just a strange
He knows
dream.
that's all bullshit,
He
right?
believed he had just had a real
So bad
interaction
for Mel.
Yeah,
with his father. So he decided
me too.
All right. These floors have the ICU, the trauma center, and a few surgical suites.
from these steps.
Sounds perfect.
So after thinking about
There's
it,
a reason. It was ground zero for the whole city,
kill the women and
where they brought the first infected before anyone
find
knew
his
better.
victim. Siraji
It's gonna be
began
over.
to tell he has
Awesome.
power. He was able to grant women specifically
Your survival
everlasting
belonged.
beauty and riches.
One sec.
So as this rumor spread not only around his village, but the surrounding areas, lots of women heard about it and came to him and requested his services. He would tell them to come back late at night, completely dark, them he needed to perform a ritual.
See you back at base. Soon,
So
I
they
hope.
his house, they would cut through a cemetery and for incense candles, and they would walk for a while until Siraj stopped them, and he would hand the woman a shovel, tell her to dig a hole in the ground, and he would assure her this is part of the ritual.
Okay.
Stand there and
Surgery, trauma, ICU.
tell her to get in the hole and put her hand inside. If she was at all nervous, he would reassure her again. It's all part of the ritual that lots of people have done this before that is totally safe. And it's hole inside, Raji would take the shovel and he would fill the hole back until she was completely immobilized. And then at this point, Raji would put a cable wrapped around her, strangle her, pull their body,
This doesn't look so bad.
forcibly extract the saliva. And after that, he would take the shovel again and dig the hole a little bit deeper. Then he would put the body back inside the hole, making sure their head was at the ground. And he would orient them so their face was looking towards the ground. He believed having these women constantly looking at him at all hours of the day gave him more power. He said, as for Dewey, when she first came to his house in KZC, he was worried about leaving and going into the years. And so Taraji told her to wait, and he went to
Trauma center's gonna be in there.
wife was, and told her that, hey, I'm gonna go kill this girl, and I need your help. I need you to come to town. And his wife, who had no idea her husband was a mass murderer, immediately went along with it. She came back to the room, and she assured me that everything was totally fine. They'd done this before, it's all in a perfect state. And she even said she was with them to do the ritual. And so at this, Dee was much more confident she could go. Rio left the house, they went to the cemetery, out in the field, then Raji was executed in 2008. Firing squad, wife was sent to the place. Around midnight on September 3rd, 1986, Doug Wells and his wife Kristen pulling onto their street in western Indiana, they noticed a camper parked in front of their house. Neither of them recognized the camper, so when they pulled into their driveway, Doug got out, walked over, and looked inside to see if there was a man sleeping in the front seat. Doug didn't wake him up. Instead, he went back to his wife. They talked about it at their house, and that most likely the next day. So the couple went inside their house and they began
Surgery.
At some point, Doug rounded up all the trash in the house and was going to bring it outside.
I hear you.
When he went outside, standing in his front lawn, is the same guy just Doug, very cautious, goes down the steps. He yelled out to this guy and said, and immediately the man put his hands up and said, no harm, his name was Wayne, and he actually worked with Doug's wife, Kristen, at the furniture store. Wayne went on to say that he happened to be driving down the street earlier that day, and he spotted someone standing outside
He's living here. Or Manny. Yeah, Manny. Manny would have been great.
And it looked like nobody was. So he decided to park out front, try to scare off the person, and wait for Kristen to get back. But by the time Kristen was back, Doug was totally caught off guard by the whole situation. The idea that there's a guy on the property talking about another guy that's working for the property. So he asked Wayne, this guy again, after the first time he saw him. And Wayne said, no, he hadn't, but he did have a flashlight. And so maybe if Doug went to the house, got the flashlight, walk the property, and make sure nobody was there. Doug thanked him for the offer and said, okay, well, why don't you come in the house? I'll go look at the flashlight. So Doug led the way inside of the house, and as soon as Wayne got in the house, he shut the front door behind him, pulled out a metal pipe he was hiding, and smashed Doug over the back of his head. Doug turned around, and Wayne hit him again over the face. Before long, the two of them were struggling on the ground. Kristen was upstairs, further
Here goes.
She came running down the stairs, and she hit the bottom of her husband. And covering himself up on the ground, while Wayne, her co-worker, is standing over him, punching and kicking him. Before Kristen could do anything, Wayne noticed her up on the stairs, he threw a pistol, aimed it at her, told her to come down there, and her husband's leg. Kristen, who's in shock, is just hoping it's just robbery, mistakes have to despair. Doesn't she walk down? Wayne throws her to the porch, ties up her husband's arms and legs, and then afterwards, Wayne leads Kristen back upstairs to the bed.
Another sprint.
Where Doug is still laying on the ground, grabbed Doug by the leg and pulled him down the flight of stairs. Chest all the way in. He pulled it out again. Check on Kristen. She managed to get her out of her brain.
Time to fight the Rat King. Wait, why can't I click it? Look, I'm pressing triangle. What the hell? I guess I have to open another one first, maybe?
God damn it.
No, it won't let me open it. Let's try leaving and going back in. Damn it.
Don't fail me now.
There we go.
Yes. Thank God. Get ready to celebrate. Jesus Christ! Get away! Holy, holy fucking fuck!
Damn it, my video ended again. Wish I could keep that axe. No! Finish him! Alright, where am I gonna land? Okay. I see. Alright, this can be tricky. First, you want to blast it with the flamethrower. Then you want to throw 1 grenade, 2 grenades. Perfection.
Fuck you! Fuck both of you!
Finished him.
Good riddance.